MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show next. Tom Kohler, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
For Washington,
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's gonna have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm definitely excited to see the werewolf, Jason Worth, take the field. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, Second baseman, Daniel.
Here's
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Gio Gonzalez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, was curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there for strike one, 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in the third game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
This club is grounded to the most double plays in the league. Talk about a pitcher's best friend. This club's been their favorite team to face. Get in a jam, maybe you'll get that double play. They got to figure out a way to quit hitting in the double plays. Maybe start runners to keep out of that double play situation or something. But the double play is killing them right now.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Gonzalez looks in, 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Miami down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's Adam Lind. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at-bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching carefully.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals.
Batting fifth.
And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now. He's really become a nice outfielder.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Gonzalez is ready. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department. Martin Prado now in head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez. 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Fouled back. A dozen home runs. He enters play here at 288 and 51 runs batted in. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out with the man at first. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
Batting
He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Tom Kohler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Wieters.
First pitch on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
That's in.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. He was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
In now, Gio Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Number 7.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box, Trey Turner. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Runners on first with one down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Nationals nothing. Now batting, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. You start thinking about it. Everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
On the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. One there on to Lind, and it's a double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Worth is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game, and you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, can't figure it out.
And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Set to deliver on 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and is able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0 count and the pitch. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, that ball's hit hard right there, and it should be no
Third
surprise.
baseman,
That's what happens when you
number 14,
fall behind 3-1 in a count. You know you got to throw a fastball. You're probably going to get hit hard.
Martin Prado now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three and one. Here it is. Boom, that liner caught him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Kohler.
In now, Tom Kohler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gonzalez comes set. Here he comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pushed to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, 2, and he gets a base hit.
Second baseman.
Man, that's like a double bonus right there. Nice job of hitting.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Ready once again, Miguel Rojas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman Adam Lind.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. To his right, Dietrich. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, it's been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 47, Gio Gonzalez. Your
Brian
attention,
Goodwin
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit
hitting
for the pitcher here.
Gonzalez, number 8, Brian Goodwin.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ready with the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Joe Blanton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Joe Blanton.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Worth will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the 1st out.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, first baseman, Derek.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off-speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins, but they hold a 4-0 lead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for
so
Washington,
the shutout's still intact
center
here in the
fielder,
sixth as we check out the league
Eaton.
leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
the right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 38th home run of the season for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Up next for Washington,
Here's Daniel Murphy
second
now.
baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great
Third
camera
baseman,
angle here. Looking
Anthony
straight down the left field
Rendon.
line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. But the Nationals do get a run on the Bryce Harper home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nats 1. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Third baseman number 14.
And I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Martin Prado. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Escobar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 261 the average coming into action here. 10 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired. When we return, we'll see Adam Lind lead things off. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nats 1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
25, Junichi Tazawa.
And here is Adam Lind now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Adam Lind.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in.
Here's a high pop-up. Rojas is there for it. 1 away.
The batter, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas loves it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Ryan Zimmerman come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sammy Solis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sammy Solis.
Digging in and looking for more, Lee Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lee Gordon.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit hard toward the right side. And this gets by Lynn down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. 3-1, here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is there, 2 gone. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Kyle Bearclaw is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Center fielder.
8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
That was the 600th RBI of his career, and to come on a base hit, that's something you'll always remember.
Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's Adam Lind, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the stretch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting a base hit to drive in the run. He hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to bat.
Here's Jason Worth. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals 3. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26, Trevor Gott.
Stephen Drew will come on defensively now as he takes over at second
base. Number 10, Stephen Drew.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman,
Tight game
number
here.
14.
4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to
Prado.
compare the performances turned in by the two starters. At the plate, Martin Prado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Into the box now, J.T. Realmuto. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Another payoff pitch. Tapper up the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-3. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. A.J. Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
A.J. Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. 2 for 11.
Wieters.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Dietrich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Jose Lobaton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
59. Jose Lobaton.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
All right, it's late in the game. That's a big base hit. Now you got the potential tying runner on first base. Now we all know he's not fleet of foot. Are you going to pinch run or are you going to leave him in the game?
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and lines it to left. In there, a base hit.
That's a nice base hit right there. They got a little something working here, Matt.
Center
You got
fielder,
the tying
number
run at
2.
second base and the go-ahead run at first
Eaton.
base. How's it going to unfold?
In now is Adam Eaton. We'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over the third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that's one of the best finishes we've been part of in a while. 2 outs, tying run at third, the go-ahead run at first, but they can't find a way to get him home. Tough way to lose, but a great way to win a game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tom Kohler wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Gio Gonzalez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, the league leading 52nd of the season for him. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Tom Kohler. His record is now 17-5. The loss goes to Gio Gonzalez. He falls to 12-12. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.